What's up, everybody? My name is Noah Fajardo. This is my 2000 Toyota Mr2 Spyder. We've done some work to it. We have a body kit, right? We're gonna get suspension. Hopefully the tires. These tires are bald. But today is about fixing this window, right? Before this, the window stopped working, right? It was getting slow at first, and then it just stopped working. So we checked the wires. We replaced the switch. We checked the wires with like the odometer or whatever, the thing that like checks voltage or whatever. And it's not the wires. So the next thing to check is the motor, the window motor. And so we're gonna take this panel off, go in and see if we can find anything, and maybe probably buy a new motor. All right, to check one last time to see if the windows will work, let's do this side. So as you can see, the window's working. We have this all plugged in. Nothing. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, so from the videos I saw, we have to pop this out. This pops out too, this little plastic. What else? There's this little plastic right here that we have to pop out, and this is a plastic we pop out. So let's do that real quick. Usually for this sort of stuff, you want to use plastic pries, but I don't have that, so we're just gonna use a screwdriver. Here, as you can see, there's a little thing right there, so let's pop this right out. Come on. All right, boom, we got this off. The way this works is that little thing goes behind there, so you kind of have to like pop it and then pull it out. Next up is this little handle thing. This should be pretty easy. Didn't even use a screwdriver for this one. I just kind of put my nail here. And this is like the rest. You just pull it right here. Oh no, it's a door. It's a little door, I think. Yeah, it's just a little door. All right, let's do this big one. This one's gonna be scary. I don't know how to do this one. All right, let me think. I'm gonna figure this out real quick. For this one, I'm just gonna stick the screwdriver underneath here and hope for the best. Okay. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Figure this out. I think you gotta pull it out, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Okay. Light work. We got this all out. So now let's unscrew some bolts. So far from what I see, there's this bolt, this bolt, this bolt, that one right there. And that looks like about it. Let's check underneath here. No bolts. Yeah, let's do this. All right, this is the first bolt. It's a hex bolt with a screw thing and a washer. So I'm gonna put that right here so I remember where it goes. Let's set this over here. Next one. Okay, let's do this. Next one is that one. All right, this is the next one. Another hex bolt with a smaller little washer. I'm gonna put that right here so I remember it goes with that little thing. The last one is right here. So let's do this one. All right, this is the next bolt. I'm gonna put this with this plastic so I don't forget. Yeah, let's try and take this off. And then finally we have this little baby screw. I had the wrong screwdriver. Let's take this one out. All right. Let me see if I can take this little plastic thing off. All right, let me use both of my hands. The thing is, I'm prying on each corner, so I just did one. Oh, that sounded like something broke. Let me try this side. Okay. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, my boy. Okay, this one was pretty difficult because, look, there's little holes in these little things, and they go on top and on the bottom. So you kind of have to, like, wedge your tool through and just, like, kind of just, like, wedge it out. Yeah, so this was pretty difficult. Anyways, into the pile you go. That sounded like, sounds like when Legos die. All right, let's do this outer thing. I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna pull around the edges and see what happens. All right, here we have a beautiful camera angle. So yeah, I'm just gonna where's my screwdriver at? Guys? With the flip. I just had it. Guess my screwdriver's gone. It's over here. I don't know. I'm just gonna just pry this all out with my hands. Oh! Massive. Oh! Big. Hold on, we're getting this. I'm just gonna do this top first. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that part. I'm gonna do the bottom first. Oh, I just farted. Alright, let's see. Oh! Come on. Oh, this is scary. Oh man, this is scary. Oh my goodness. Oh man, this is the scary part. Oh! So we have the whole bottom half loose. Did I just sit? Oh. Okay. Okay, this pops up. Okay, so what you do is you get all of these things out, right? And then you lift it up. So here we have it. It's the inside. Whoa, spooky. Here's the panel. I'm gonna set this to the side here. All right, this is the door of a Toyota Mr2 Spyder. It looks like this is supposed to be like that, I'm guessing, right? But yeah, pretty cool, I guess. Where's the motor at though? Okay. Speaker wire. I don't know what this is. This looks like it connects to the speaker. Where does this go to? I don't know. Okay, what I'm gonna do next is unscrew all the bolts that look like they're connected to the back half. So I'm gonna have to somehow get in there. So yeah, I'll unscrew these top ones. Looks like I have to take off some tabs. I'll try to unscrew that thing. That thing is crazy. Maybe I'll do the speaker, but I don't know. Alright, let's do this. Okay, we have my trusty cameraman, Aiden. So, we ran into a problem. I don't know how to take off this handle. And in order to access these bolts, you're gonna have to take off this handle, right? So, for now, I'm just gonna undo this bolt and try and figure out how to take this handle off. Alright, we just pulled this thing off, man. So, here are the tabs. So what you have to do is push it like that way and then pull it out. So that's why it wasn't coming out originally. But here we have it off, and then you can take this plastic thing off. I'm just gonna unplug the speaker thing. Let's see. I feel the motor. This looks like the motor. I think we might have to take off the door itself. I don't know. What do you think about this?
I don't know.
All right. I kind of figured out how this thing works. So the motor is inside here. We just have to install it from the inside, which is going to be very difficult. So here, let me show you. So this thing is the motor, from what I know, and it's connected to this whole system that's connected up there. But from what I figured out is that this white cable, let's see, it goes over here and it connects to here. So the motor, the way the motor works is through electricity through this wire. So what I'm probably gonna do next is check if this wire is getting any voltage when I use the window switch. Alright guys, as you can see here, we have this little voltage checker to see if there's power going through. Like you guys saw before, we have this little motor, you know, connected through these wires, connected right here, right? So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna pop this little thing off. Hold on. Okay, here we popped it off, right? And then we're gonna touch this right here. And right, so it's plugged in. So we're gonna flick the switch. Like I showed you guys before, we have this thing. This is connected to just like a random metal bolt. I have it connected to like the seat whatever, the seat brace. So I'm gonna connect it here, right? You guys can see. We're gonna hold this. Oh no, that's for the speakers. Okay, so this is for the window, right? Let's push it down. Push it up. Okay, this side is up. Let's check the other side. I'm pushing it down, so this side is down, right? So this is fine. The switch is fine. So next up on the list is to check if this cable is fine. And if this cable is fine, then it's probably the motor. But if it is the cable, easy fix. Just, you know, swap cables, whatever, take this out, you know. But we're gonna do that next time because it is getting late. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, right? Please. If you guys want to keep seeing me work on this Mr2 Spyder and the GR86, you know, subscribe, man. Yeah, or motorcycles too. I like motorcycles. All right, goodbye, everybody. Please like and subscribe so I can pay for college.